Yo, what's going on, guys? DJ Hess here. Got a pickup today. First and foremost, though, I got to give a major shout out to Optimus P. He hooked me up with these kicks, and I really appreciate that, man. If you don't know who he is, check him out in the description. Subscribe to his channel. Let him know that HESKICKS, DJ Hess sent you over there. But good people, definitely good people, and I appreciate the lookout on these. You know, it was one of those shoes that was a major general release, and I still wasn't really able to get them. So I do appreciate it. I had a couple other people hit me up afterwards after he secured my pair, but at that point I already got one, and I did want to double up on them. Hopefully I can get a double up, but there's so many other like pairs of kicks right now to pick up and that I have picked up that it's just kind of crazy. So but shout out to Optimus P. Subscribe to his channel if you guys haven't yet, and again, man, I really do appreciate the hookup on these. Let's go ahead and get into opening these things up. I didn't know that. When did Priority Mail start making boxes like these? Like the post office near my house doesn't have anything like this, so kind of not fair at all, dudes. I'm probably gonna fumble around here because I don't know how this thing actually opens. It looks like you have to be just strong and rip this thing apart. I'm gonna Hulk this thing. Yeah, but these boxes are dope, man, for Priority, like, because otherwise you pay a couple bucks for a box. I mean, if everybody had access to these, it would be way easier to ship if you were a seller and whatnot. But yeah, man, these are nice. It's a nice little box. Anyway, as you guys probably can tell from the backdrop, they are fours, and they are the fours that's released. And I don't know if you can see that. I'll zoom in on that in a second. But these are the Toro Bravo fours, or the Fire Red fours, whatever you want to call them. And I actually haven't seen them in person since the, nice dudes. I haven't seen these in person since these samples that I saw before any images of these shoes actually were leaked. I saw these in person, in hand, and they were crazy, like, and I think that the ones I saw, I know Mellows had like black eyelets. I think the ones I saw had black eyelets as well. The ones I saw were definitely samples, and the quality was, I think that the material was actually different on the samples that I saw. It was actually a lot more, it was a lot smoother than on these. And I don't know the actual terminology for the material that's on these ones. I'm sure you guys know. I think I saw Durabuck or something like that. I think I saw Indeed say something about Durabuck. A lot of people weren't happy with the quality of the material, or some people weren't happy with the quality of the material. You guys leave a comment and let me know if you guys... and actually, if you have good quality versions, or like if you have like ones that are just not very good quality, in your opinion, shoot me a tweet with a picture of them. I'm curious to see what the scoop is like with these, if people are hating them and whatnot. But first, I gotta say, man, I think these are just crazy looking. They're dope. These ones are nuts, and I think that the combination between the black and the red and the gray, the hits of gray everywhere, just makes it kind of nice. I personally would have probably just, if it was me designing these, I probably would have just only like gone red and black and maybe a tad bit of white, sort of like the Toro Bravo 5s. I mean, obviously. Now the material, obviously, if you can tell, the material between the 4s and the 5s, there's definitely a huge difference. I mean, this is a straight up suede, and this is like a whatever. It's like a Durabuck, if you will, or whatever. It doesn't feel like the suede, and that's why I brought a couple of the other ones down here to compare the feel to. It's definitely kind of an interesting, it's a stickier material. It doesn't feel bad, it's just stickier and feels more synthetic, if you will. And I don't know if that's accurate or not, but that's the way it feels to me. Let's check out the bottom, though. I actually really do dig this sole on this thing. I like that the middle little area right here is black, and I do like the hits of gray, and I like that it's just mostly all black and gray and a little hit of red with a Jumpman right there. I think that's good considering it's an all red upper. If they had like too much red on the bottom, like red on the toe box, it just might look a little bit off to me. Just comparison to the other ones here. So it's all black and orange and a little bit of that blue there. And then for the Thunders, actually this is fun that I'm actually doing this because I've never actually looked at the bottoms and compared the bottoms before. But the Thunders obviously black and then just one little patch of yellow. I would have expected this part in the middle actually to be yellow, so it's kind of interesting that they didn't have that. And then actually I'll just show you guys the last one that I have down here. Bam! These guys, the soles on these 4s are just crazy. I've heard rumors that these 4s are actually going to come back, but I also saw confirmation from Nike store saying these ones are not coming back. So It's funny seeing it again, the blog sites and all this stuff saying yes, they're coming back, and then other people saying no, they're not. I mean, it's just we'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, that's another story. So the 4s and the 5s, maybe I should do a better like side by side like this of these guys. Definitely the materials again totally different. There's nothing even similar to the materials. Coloring, this is like a deeper red. I don't know color wise what it says on the box. I should go check. But this is definitely kind of a brighter red. I don't know, dude. I don't know why. Like I've been waiting for these ones. These ones and the grape reverse grape 5s, the black grape 5s were the two that I really wanted. From the beginning of seeing them, I was like, man, I got to get my hands on both of them, and I feel pretty happy that I was able to get both pairs. They did add this little straw effect thing here, holding in. Well, actually, this is kind of a crazy little setup in here. They have the shoehorn in here, and inside the shoehorn they have a bunch of paper jammed in there. So it's kind of like they really wanted these things to hold their shape when they shipped them or something, because they definitely have a bunch of different things, moving parts inside of this thing. I really dig these kicks though, dude. Really happy to see these in person again. Again, shout out to Optimus, man. I do appreciate that. I do like the black laces on them. I'm actually curious how they look with red laces, like here. I might do a lace swap on these later. Some grays, white, or red laces, and just kind of have fun with it. What do you guys think about these kicks, though? I know that I'm not the first one to obviously do a review on these, because 1,000 people have these shoes now, or millions of people, or not millions, obviously, but lots of people have these kicks, and they've had them early. A lot of people have had them early. A lot of people have had videos on these for quite a while. But I did get them, and I wanted to show you guys my pickup. I'm pretty stoked about having them. Let me know if you guys ended up copping these last week or not. And I'm trying to get the 3, 4, and 5 and all red here if I can get those Dorn 3s. Man, I know it's not going to happen, but I definitely want to make it happen. As a comparison, a little bit, the last, I guess, touch-up to the... Oops, here I'm fumbling around again, man. All right, so as a touch-up, like this comparison to these things are just... I mean, out of these 4s, I would say that the softest is actually on these guys. And then maybe the Dorns. And then these ones are definitely the roughest. Like, if I was going to compare the Fire Red with any of the materials, it would actually be the Thunder 4s, like, from feel. Like, it feels kind of just sticky and more synthetic than these ones do. So that's just my take. Let me know. I don't know if I'm way off on these or not, but I'm not a material expert. I just am going off of feel. But I'm stoked again that I got these guys. Yeah, buddy. Anyway, have a good one. This is a long enough video. Thanks for stopping in and watching. I really do appreciate the support on the channel, and it's been a fun year so far of fun pickups, and looking forward to more pickups this weekend if I can. Cross my fingers, and yeah, man, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.